Alright, good evening everyone, welcome to the channel. We fade the tunes out, bring the game up and bring ourselves in. Tonight we are in Pillars of Eternity. So we're going to turn that off, unfade that and bring ourselves in. So where we were was we're looking at we were running our way through the bottom of Cade Newer. So that's what we're going to do today and get ourselves as well across to continue the main game as well. So we'll wait for everything to come up. I've got a couple of things sort of bubbling away in the background. Here we go. Live stream details are up. And we're in. All right. We're in. We are on level 6 of Cade Newer now. Hopefully the sound is coming through. It is. I don't think we have quite enough. Let me check the map. I suspect we may not have...
if I find something good, you can have half.
Gained what we need. I seriously thought that said Skeletal Warrior. Ow. Alright, I've got everything I need from there then. Alright, we're going to go back upstairs, I think. Check the map. I think we've done all the areas down here.
Show them how it's done! I have them! That's it! Riff, I'll teach you a lesson!
We'll come back. Gotta go offload some stuff. So that's back up to level 5. And then back out to the main ground floor. Right, master staircase. Right, let's go trade.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Yeah, you say that every time. All right, let's go trade.
How do you do?
All right. Okay, everything else seems to be functioning fine. Everything else is named. All right. I think we got what we need. All right, back down to level 5, then into level 7.
I must say, I'm impressed.
I'm tempted just to leave a lot of this rubbish where it is. Come on. In fact, there's not even good gear that it's dropping. Right, we've got all the items now for the door, but come and grab what I missed in here first. Was a bit of a waste. The peridot. Did I have a task? It should have been a task. Let's collapse that. Collapse that. Ah, I do. I do. Uh, sword. Hmm. The hammer. Okay, the peridot. Hooray! Task complete. Awesome work, me.
And what do we have here?
Show them how it's done!
Right. Ooh, leveling up, leveling up. I think I got like most of what I need. Just double check everything. All right, so we want to look at the various armors and stuff. We want to level everybody up. All right, Aloth. I'm going to give him 4 points in... Nope, back out. Okay, good law. I guess I'll give him full amounts. We'll put some points into... All right, okay. Mm. Using a wand. I'm pretty sure I'm using a wand. Oh, I like that. Burn damage increase. We certainly have a lot of burn damage. Done. Alright, Eda's going to level up. Alright, we're going to put his law 8, which is good. One more into survival. think I've already given him something that people are looking for anyway. Okay, that. Okay, Malaha. Okay. All right. All right, and then my main is a pally. Here you go. We look for a priest build. There's my pally build. Okay, we're going to level you up as well. We're going to give you law 8. Apprentice's sneak attack seems to be... Right. Most of the party's now at level 16. Save for popping down here. Right, let's roll.
I'll see what's ahead.
Hmm.
Brave Dalfila.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Brave
Keeping an eye out.
Hmm.
I'll see what I can find.
All right.
Lavaru beyond secret. I have them. Brave Dalfilathili.
Right, that's all that done.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Alright, well, I'm guessing this makes fire blights.
There's something you don't see every day.
Don't have a prism for at the moment. I have wind and earth.
I'll teach you a lesson.
I'll see what I can find.
Hey, this looks to be a wind place.
Nice and quiet.
Now, let's save just in case. Just in case. Okay.
There's something you don't see every day.
Calm sea, which is not very quiet.
I'll teach you a lesson.
This was Gabranos. This was the great scholar I was looking for.
Yeah, that's interesting, that one.
This can't be it. But the symbols. No. I was so close. Look, you can see, there's his name. And these symbols. Virtue. Gods, the rest is too worn away. There must be something, a verse, even a word. Be like unto the waves, be wrathful as the sea, anything. Is there really nothing? Not even to explain this?
Hooray! Time and tide complete. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, it's to be the rain one. Oh, joy.
I'll teach you.
Cannot let. This isn't working.
Laying low.
There's something you don't see every day.
Ooh, restore major endurance. That's pretty decent. Okay, there's a large. Okay, so we've done that one. We've done the one down to the bottom left. I should have.
Not a sound.
Ah. Well, that's certainly dragging them away. Up, wrong side. I'm missing it. I thought I picked it up. Ah. There we go. Three.
Let's see what lies this way.
Right. G'day, son Niff. How are you? Not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I've finished the 2 DLC and I'm running the dungeons. Well, basically paths beneath Cadenure at the moment. Let me just grab this. I don't think there's anything worth keeping out of these two. Fields. I'll just take them. No, it's not going too bad. I've taken on dragons and stuff. I've done all the trophies. I'm running it. Well, yeah, we're all level 16 at the moment. Let me just grab my character sheets. So my main is a kind wayfarer paladin with a slave background from the Deadfire Archipelago elf. Now running at level 16. I have Aloth. I'm running with Ida, Manaha, Zawa, and Kana. Now, the only reason I got Kana in the party is to do their quest. That's now their task. That's now done. So basically, when that's done, I'll pop back out to the... wait, I can't do the world map. No, I can't. Anyway, yeah, so I've done White March 1 and 2. That was interesting, because I went in there, I think, like level 12. Siege of Cragholt was a nightmare for ages, but eventually, we eventually worked out the way through it. I've left the last mission of Act 2 open at the moment, because this is the PlayStation 4 version, and there's the trophy / achievement for having visited every area on the world map, and obviously Defiant Spade changes after the end of Act 2, so I want to hold off doing that until I get to it. But yeah, super OP at the moment. The first 5 levels here were a pain when I went into them before, but now it's just, yep, having taken down dragons, yep, this is cool. But I gotta say, it took me a while to get through White March 1 and 2, and I really wasn't dragon capable till at least level 14. And that was the taking on the one with the split soul. And the Phylactery's Promise double dragon takedown. Oh, that was close. I had to really micromanage the party, which I don't normally do. Yeah, I'd kind of half seen a little bit of that. But the thing was, Siege of Cragholt, once you got I mean, those external mercenaries were brutal. And, oh, what was it? The Spire? No, the Spire Druid things, whatever they were called. They were causing me grief. I had to kite them out. But see, the thing is, I had enough party comp and gear and everything to take them on. It was just getting the right strategy to take them down. And after I took down the first apprentice, I was like, oh, I got this. And a cancel out fell first attempt after that. But it took me ages to get to the point to work out what gear I needed to be using. And I never really touched scrolls or potions. And the only time I've really been micromanaging Aloth for spell slinging was the double dragon fight. But yeah, the Phylactery's Promise I heard is the hardest battle in the game, and I was getting pummeled by the
Step lightly.
by the dragons whenever I went in, because I just couldn't get I couldn't get the apprentice and the wizard down fast enough.
There's something you don't see.
Show them how it's done!
How about we go around the trap? We come back.
I'll teach you a lesson!
Okay, go around. Okay, around the trap.
Braved out.
But yeah, now that Aloth's got all the really super powerful grimoires and is fully leveled up, has all the spells. Yeah, he's back on auto. Although I did have to go in. I did find,
See what
took
lies
me ages again to find where the setting was to change the AI. I mean, it was just a single button here for the AI script, but I eventually found where I could change between the various options other than just turn it on and off. That helped too, because it meant that people weren't hanging back. Well, it took 3 sessions to get there. I waltzed into the White March, and it obviously gives you Siege of Craigholt at the same time as the White March opens up, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, it must mean I'm supposed to go and do it at the same time. But yeah, after getting demolished by the mercenaries, I'm like, I'll come back. And I eventually got through the mercenaries, and then got out the back. Yeah, got into and got owned by the apprentices, and I'm like, I think I went and finished White March 1, except for the dragon, and most of White March 2 before I went back and finished Siege of Craigholt. I was just like, this is not good, not fun. But eventually worked it out. And like I said, once I got the balance right of what I should be doing, it's just like, given the leveling and stuff, I thought I've got to be right here. I can't have that many more. I can't be that far off being leveled correctly. And I mean, I was right, because I had the right spells and scrolls and potions and stuff. Yeah, the builds weren't ideal, but they were close. But yeah, but once I got my way through the apprentices, yeah, I could work out how to take care of each and every one of the different elements that Consul helped with him. But the difficulty is managing a party, because I'm doing it on the PlayStation 4. There's 2 aspects to it which are really, really annoying. The first, I guess, in general RPG style, is the stash only has 100 slots. That's it. And you don't have the chests in your room in Bright Hollow to store stuff in. The other aspect is managing the battles and stuff like that, being able to pick out different party members and positioning and micromanaging and stuff, especially because, well, you're limited to what a controller can do. And so you've got this wheel to pick things, and you've really got to almost have it auto running, and hope like crazy you got the right thing. Alright, so what are we looking for here? Zawa. What am I missing? I had... Alright, we're going to push. Law is good. I'm going to give him... Give him more athletics, I think. All right, what we're looking for is something like Sanctifier. And I mean, as much as I might complain about the build, the difficulty to play it on the console, it does have another benefit to chasing the plat, is that it makes you play it two ways. So this is the Murderhobo run, which is what, 1,200 kills over the entire game, and I've got well north than that. Well, this is the first full RPG I've played, or CRPG I've played on console. Every other RPG I've played before to my RPG nights I've done on the PC. So I started with the Forgotten Realms series. So I did Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Icewind Dale, Planescape, Torment, Tides of Numenera, sorry, that's not the wrong, that's the wrong order. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Icewind Dale, Neverwinter Nights, Planescape, and then Torment, Tides of Numenera. Except for the last two, I enjoyed them all. Well, it was slightly different for Neverwinter Nights, but yeah, we're running these now on the console, and yeah, just if I had mouse and keyboard, it'd be so much easier. So much easier. But hey, I mean, the game's there. It's worth a crack.
Step lightly.
Am I missing a door or something? I mean, that looks like there's areas off there.
And what do we have here?
Okay, tons of copper. That's not what I'm after. Yeah, so you've got this annoying double pause. I mean, I've told it when to pause and stuff. It's just, yeah. The other thing I found difficult too is getting used to the way combat works in this game, and about the fact that you can have people all doing different things in the same nominal turn, but it takes everybody a different amount of time to do their action. And so yeah, you can have multiple characters engaged, like building actions, waiting, taking time. It's not just as simple as saying, oh, it's act, pause, act. Like, it's not necessarily a 6-second combat round. It just... That took time to get used to. And the idea you don't get XP from combat. That took a bit of adjustment. How am I supposed to get to that area to the southwest, east, west? I think I've missed something. Ah, there's a bridge. There you go. Okay. Weirdo. Well, it's also, I guess, I mean, it's getting used to the idea that, well, I mean, in the other games, you can certainly build actions over 1 or 2 rounds, like prepare actions, etc. But it's coming into it from the D&D 3.5 and, well, I think it was 2 for one of them, like the pure D&D games. It's a little bit of a mind shift, and it took me a lot longer than it should have to get used to the idea of what I was supposed to be doing, but didn't. Attack. But when I finish this, I'll be going back and doing a stealth run, which is supposed to end with like less than 80 kills or something. And then when that's done, we'll be doing Pillars of Eternity 2. And then when that's done, we're on to Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, and then we'll do Pathfinder Kingmaker after that. But hundreds of hours of gaming yet to come on this, and we do Wednesday night is RPG night. So yeah, I've been working my way slowly through the various games. But I mean, out of all the ones I've played so far, I found Neverwinter Nights was interesting because
Let's see what lies this way.
it changed the concept coming out of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and Icewind Dale, where you took a mission and you ran the mission to conclusion and got the XP and everything else. There was a difficulty wall towards the end of each of the first missions, each of the opening quests you could take in Neverwinter Nights, and I just kept dying. And I don't know if it's a bad build, poor companion choice, well, and the fact there's no party management. And then I realised, after doing a bit of reading, the idea was you did parts of each of the quests so you could level up, then go back and attack and take care of things. But that game I really struggled with defending against spell slingers.
I'll teach you a lesson.
That game was not fun for that point. Planescape was different. I mean, not just different environment. It was a very different concept. Not just because it was in the different planes. Torment, even though it's not technically a sequel, I found Torment to be frustrating. And I was glad when it was finished, to be honest. Ooh.
This calls for a subtle touch.
101 lockpicks.
There.
I think we can
What
spare
did I
one.
tell you?
Exceptional. That'll be worth taking that.
Easy does it. Isn't this something?
I don't think I got... Ow.
I'll teach you a lesson.
But it was like in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, well, in any of the earlier games as well, there's a clear meta build you can take that there are clear meta builds out there, but I wasn't min-maxing my way through those games, just sort of having fun. Same goes for this so far. I mean, they're built okay. I had to double check that I hadn't locked myself out of
Nice and quiet.
I had to check I hadn't accidentally locked myself out of anything. I think it was one of the games I'd basically soft locked myself out through party choice and builds that I had to go back and restart. Because that's frustrating too, is to get far enough into the game. Like, you could probably have done 3/4 of the game with the build I had, but you just wasn't going to build appropriately for late game. And that was hard enough as it was. Vampire, Ghoul, Dark Ghoul, Wizard. There you are.
This calls for a subtle touch. I see where you're going with that.
I will walk on.
No, I've... There's got to be stuff over here.
Unseen.
Ranger, Vampire, Wizard. Yeah, fine, Scepter, I'll take that. Take that.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, the other thing I don't like about this game is how easy it is to get players stuck. So, yeah, even sometimes 3 melee characters just I can't position it. Because this is as far as it'll zoom in. I mean, it's still close enough, but it's awfully hard to position characters from there to get appropriate positioning for combat. It's just, again, one of those things that having a mouse and keyboard would make life so much easier. Ow. Well, hello to you.
Easy does it.
Actually, it probably would be worthwhile having a rest while well. What do we got? We got a Dargul, a fighter, a whiz? No, a vampire. A Dargul. I can go for the vampire first. Well, that went a lot slower than it should have. Alright. Grieving Mother. Always have fun assigning Grieving Mother to those sort of things. I think that's like map complete.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very.
Why is my... At main staircase. How about we just rest? There was camping supplies that I left behind. Let's go get them. Alright, so we're at level 8 right now, or level 7? Level 8. Which means we should be getting the next part of our special sword soon. Right. I don't necessarily like what he did. Right. Yep. Don't like. Alright. It's a vampire. Whiz. Ruggles. We're gonna go take care of the wizards first. Somebody necrotic lanced. Average rods. Ooh. Take that. Yeah, we didn't do too badly. Down to level 9. Right.
I'll see what's ahead.
I'll see what I can find.
This calls for a subtle touch.
Right. Move ourselves around. On the inside. Something else on the inside. Okay, now what I've read is best to send just one.
That's not nice.
Hmm. Yoink. Hooray, party people. Not what I was going to do. Hmm. Uh, Good job, Egypts.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Beyond sea.
Brave thou see not believe.
Oh, scroll of paralysis. Someone good taking care of that.
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
You see, I could have just taken everyone through the door there like that. That would have been smarter. Woulda.
Let's see what lies this way.
Well, Ida needs some health back. I need to rest. Well, let me take care of the Vithrak first.
Brave thou see not.
Lava will be on sea.
It was under mind control. Zawa. Oh, good.
I'll see what's ahead.
Alright, let's double save again. Alrighty, wasn't a fan of level 9. Dun, 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 dun.
Isn't this something?
I'll teach you a lesson.
Braved al fiddly.
Easy does it. Easy does it.
Show them how it's done.
Maybe I need... I don't think I really want it's got decent stealth, to be honest.
Just like old times. I think I've done Kana's quest. Yep, so I've taken care of time and tide, so I can let Kana go back and go pick up Reverse Grieving Mother, Palagina, Sagani. I'm doing that, and Durance, but I need to do that later. I'll go drop off. I'll go drop off Kana and pick up somebody with some stealth for a start. Devil of Karok. Yeah, they had Sagani as well in the third, so in that last slot before. I mean, I should be able to take on dragons and stuff with the party I've got. Should.
Fiddly.
Go sell off the stuff. Give everyone a rest. Well,
we do need a rest with everybody. And then I'm going to change party.
I must say, I'm impressed.
I was going to say that was going to be very panicky there for a second. All right, let's roll through. Trade everything away.
Well met, friend.
All right, now load 3 times. We go load to go outside, load to go into Bright Hollow, load to go upstairs, all to go over rest. Let's swap. Low loading.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Yeah, Eloth, you say that every time, mate.
Now, the interesting question will be whether or not I'm doing myself some damage, taking Alright, we're going to take training ground. Right, you. Get that off, get that off, get that off, get that off. Get that off, get that off. You can hang on to that, you can hang on to that.
You're better company than Galvino. Been a while since I were out in the world. Guess I'm keen. Anyways, I've been wondering about that fortress. Near everyone thought it'd have just the thing they need. Those villagers wanted to fix up their brook downtown. Galvino always thought it carried some great secret of Animanson. And all them adventurers came looking for fancy... I don't know. I just figured, with those dwarves being expert smiths and all, maybe they had something to unmake me. Put me back into my body. I know, it were just a passing fancy.
Alright, party down here. Okay, I've lost 2 party. We'll pick up the gold. And we'll take the cleric. Alright, Kana, you're
Safe
out.
travels.
You're in. Level you up. Alright, so we're going to pour... Your stealth is pretty good. Okay, level 12. I think I missed part of her earlier build. Okay, keep building stealth.
All right. G'day, Ash. How are you, mate? Again, I think I'm missing something here. I don't think it's not a class. Interrupting blows? No. I'm going to push more points into athletics and survival. Death blows is what I should have been able to take. Right, I'm not 100% sure if I've got it right, but we'll see. In fact, let's check her setup. You are carrying... Okay, let's change that. Go to weapon style. Let's go cautious. All right, let's drop off the gear. What did... All right, party people. Let's go back down. the stairs. We've got the Devil of Karok. Hopefully she's going to be able to see things. Alright, let's see if we can't make an advance with the Devil of Karok in our party. Alright, so she'll stay with us at least till we get
I
down to
must
the
say,
bottom
I'm
of the floor.
impressed.
I'm really not that bothered with stealth. Yep, we're good. Alright, down to level 9. Come on, quick. Now, I don't think we're going to be doing this on our stealth playthrough. Well, one, because we don't want to kill that many NPCs and hostiles, but there's no XP to be gained from the combat, and I don't know that there's enough down here worth coming down here, and it's not part of the main quest line anyway.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Hooray!
Oh, look at here.
Hooray! Hooray! Part 3 of the Inlets. Part 3. Next part. Good work, team.
Ah!
I don't know that we've been in here yet. No, we haven't. Potion of major regen's good.
They'll never know I'm here.
Hey, lots of spiders. Big spider, Vithrak. Let's attack the Vithrak first.
Lava will be on sea.
I was going to say the fine arbalist, but no.
Easy does it.
There's a staircase there going down. Right, so the Devil of Karak is not going to accompany us into the spider attack. And so into the
Step lightly.
dragon attack at the very end. Hello, what do we got here? Topaz, that's nice. There we go. Right, something's happened to the game which has stopped my main character from being highlighted, but I mean, it's still responding, but we'll probably have to restart it for that. But no, it's working so far, so we'll just keep with it. All right, level 10.
I'll take a peek.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
I'll keep an eye out.
Not a sound.
Oh, why did you run down and go melee? You're a spell slinger.
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
You gotta see this.
Unique. That's interesting.
Keeping an eye out.
Hey, that looks like decent. Ah, dear. Oh, we'll just attack the first one and go from there. Nicely done.
They'll never know I'm here.
Oh, look at here.
Alright, that's level 10 done. I think. Yeah, that looks like level 10. Like a world
I'll
exit to
see
me.
what's ahead.
All right, 4 levels to go. Brigandine. Why not? What do we got? Got a beetle. Let's take the beetle first, I think. Eesh.
Lava will be on sea.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I'll teach you a lesson. Show 'em how it's done.
Right. I'm going to crack out a spell on purpose.
Riff Uligna.
The devil went down!
Oh, you're going to need a rest.
Laying low.
Right, we are going to take a rest right here. Going to grab camping supplies. And we're going to save. Right, let's push through around the side.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, it's a small map. That's a big trap. I don't like the look of that.
You gotta see this.
Oh boy. There.
Riff Uligna. Age has slowed me. These ones are in for...
Just stand there staring at it. Take care of it. Okay, that seems interesting. We'll take that. What are these? These all seem to be ingredients. Dank spores. We'll take those.
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
Right.
Show them how it's done!
That'll do. Oh, look at here.
Ah!
Hmm.
Lavaru beyond seek. These ones are in...
I don't know who mind controlled that. Must have been... I don't know. But I like it. Ow. Level 12.
I'll see what's ahead.
Easy peasy.
Lavaru beyond seek. Show 'em how
Save. Not exactly a fan of what's doing at the moment, I don't think. This is all going to be Bithrax. And it's a big map. Right.
love.
Uh,
Nice and quiet.
okay. Okay.
Kinda stuck over.
Lava will be on seek. I'll teach you a lesson.
Hmm.
Ain't that special?
Done. I'll teach you a lesson. Show 'em how it's done.
Hey, hey. Way to the endless paths. I found all the pieces. Which means next time we go back to oh, what are they? The Defiance Bay, the Knights. What are they? When I go back to them, there's a guy there that'll do the crafting for me.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, down to level 13.
Alright, level 13. Look at the time. I think we could probably have a crack at getting, well, to the dragon. I don't know if we'll call it finished tonight, but we'll have a look.
I shall be discreet.
Oh, look at here.
Not a sound.
Ain't that special?
Show them how it's done! Show them how it's done!
Easy does it.
Lava will be on seek! Lava will be on seek!
Right.
They'll never know I'm here.
Oh, ow. Why did I end up with Abaddon's hammer? Huh. Oh, well, we're running with it nonetheless.
Lava! Perfect!
Funny thing is,
I can think of a better place for this stuff. I can think of a better place for this stuff.
Nice and quiet.
I'll
Ain't
take a
that
peek.
special?
alright, let's have a look. We've basically done the left side.
Ain't that special?
I'll teach you a lesson. I'll teach you a lesson.
This thing is...
Oh, he's still got one level 8 left.
This thing isn't doing its job.
Worth and rough. Let's lava will be these are in for a walloping.
I can think of a better place for this stuff.
Hey, that's fairly weird.
I can think of a better place for this stuff.
Not a sound.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I can think of a better place for this stuff.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, this could be interesting.
That's not very helpful. Show him how it's... Ah!
I can think of a better place for this stuff.
It wouldn't hurt to have a rest, I don't think.
I shall be discreet.
Ain't that special?
Show him how it's done! Show him how it's done!
Alright, Master's Tools. What have I got left to do on that one? Well, I've collected them all. So let's go do that then. First,
Stuck over here. Lava will be on seek.
I can think of a better place for this stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I can think of a better place for this stuff.
Alright, so let's go back up to the next level. And then we'll be done level 13 as well. Oh, hang on. No, wait. I am in the right spot. I don't think I want to fight. Well done. I got through without needing a fight for a change. Nice. Hooray, now let's sell everything I've got. Okay, that's a unique. I'll hang on to that because it's unique. Unique fast. Okay, I think that's kind of okay. I mean, I don't use a lot of traps. I just walk straight in and punch. Hmm. Seems to be everything I've sold them. No, they got decent scrolls and stuff. Yeah, I can make tons of them myself. Okay, let's get Eloth to have a look at this grimoire. Pop. Here we go. It looks like we've learnt everything already. Mind you, because I've already taken on a bunch of bad stuff already. Always sell it back to him. In fact, Aloth had other things. I can sell that back. Sell that back. It's not named. It's named. I guess when we go back to Hey Newer, we can always drop those off in a chest, trade someone out. What I think we're going to do is we're going to roll through well, we're pretty much at 14 and 15. If we can do this, there's a dragon fight to be had. Huh. Alright, hopefully that didn't knock the sound around. Didn't mean to knock that over. Alright, let's roll.
I will walk unseen.
Eat it. Good job, Ella. Don't like the look of this. I'm not sure how much rest everyone's had, but we're going to go in blasting.
This thing isn't...
Dropped him.
Nice and quiet.
You gotta see this.
Right, level 14.
I'll see what I can find.
Who are you? Would you abandon your king? Take up your sword! To battle! The enemy has come! Then you are no lost soul of mine. No soldier. I have no power over you. But neither have you found your quarry, for before you is Ardnua, king in life of a great people, master now of nothing. Many souls do pass from time to time into this place. The Audra draws them deep, and there they are consumed, but not by me. None walk there save Ardnua's line. You will not tread in that place. Not there. But you see them. What remains of them? As the Mad One did before you. As I do. My subjects. My people. The endless paths. 1,000 hands toiled to create it. But it was my voice, my will, that directed them. The great work of our age. lost, treading these endless paths, these regrets, with him forever moving out of reach into some darker place, away from me. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost nothing? Wives, husbands, children? Might I not show them then the agony of it?
Right, okay. Busy reading. Sorry.
I will never see him again. Even in death, we have been more wholly separated than if I had never known him. He will have forgotten me. Have I not paid? Have they not cost me all I had? No! It is not my doing. It cannot be so simple. I will drive the invaders from the halls. I will go down those final steps, and there, finish my great work. None will stop me. End then, at last. Morals.
3 ish. What is the Shroud of Mourning? Right. We might have another dragon to take down, I think. I'm fairly sure. Let's see, everyone else has got a... Let's untrap that. Give you... Alright, we're going to save. This could be very painful. Hmm. Let's see if we can't take it down. Right. Let's call it a night after we'd finished the dragon here. So let's go in and take care of this. Not interested. Not interested.
You think you could put me into that big opera figure?
Okay, we're about to have bad times ahead. So we're going to save. I think we'll set ourselves up with our potions and our scrolls and everything. Give ourselves a rest. And get in and do the battle. Alright, so check inventory. Aleph has a couple of spells. They're looking good. They're looking okay. They're looking okay. Yep, they're looking fine. Everyone's got stuff. We're going to take a sleep. We're going to go beast. Rest. Okay, spells are regathered.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. What a journey you have made. Yes, the master below. You have found her. Cadnua is mine, as is all that lies beneath it. How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it has cost you is your life. I will see your soul into safekeeping. You have earned pride of place.
Right, okay, let's quickly Alright, okay, so let's go drop out the scarab. Aloth can put out his spider. Ida can do his scarab. Okay, unpause. Pause. Alright, we got... We'll paralyze. Dragon. Okay, nothing. I don't know if it can dominate. But we're gonna go Visage of Consulhalt and drop them in about there. And did you have anything extra? No, you didn't.
Take me down!
Riff Uligda!
Oh, come off it.
Brith Uligda! Brith Uligda! Lava Beyond Seek! Birth and Wrath!
Oh, party wipe. Alright, let's try that again. Clearly I got that wrong. I mean, we'll probably give it another 1 or 2 shots, and then we'll probably call it. I got rid of my traps, didn't I? I did.
Here you are, nearly at the. What a how fortunate you are to learn such well. God, don't be so. I will see your soul.
Riff Uligna!
Alright, let's hold everyone back for a sec. Scroll of paralysis. Let's iron skin.
Riff Uligna!
Come back, come back, come back. He's up there. Manaha, and let's go another paralysis. Launch the attack.
Lava will be on the...
Slow down. We got time to catch up.
It is no...
As one!
Oh, I got him. Unexpected. Unexpected. You see, I took so much damage the first time. Ah, right. Right. I can go. I cannot believe I got that. I mean, that was just... and I can't believe I did that with... Carrick in there as well.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Well, I gotta say that was a very productive evening there. Come up here, check the stash. And that's our Cade Newer tasks complete, basically. And then we'll drop off ooh, Minoleta's Grimoire. You can definitely take that. Well, I think I've checked everything there. Is there a way out? Let's check the map. Nope, we've got to go back out the top. But if I check my journal, Master Blow is done. Blade of the Endless Paths, I got to go and get that crafted. But everything else is basically done. It's now companion quests. White March is done. Okay, so we're basically ready to go back to Defiance Bay. And I'm surprised that it gave us the master blow is done as well. I'm surprised it gave us from the clouds to the depths, because the Sky Dragon as such is actually part of the main quest line. Well, further down the main quest line. But I was surprised to see that then tonight. Alright, so we are done there. Alright, all the way back out. They're just missing some artwork. Done. Done, 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 done. I do want to go talk to the manager. No, not the overseer. The one that sits on the that is the throne. Overseer? Alright, well, I've definitely super murdered my way through this playthrough.
How about we take a break?
I must say, I'm impressed.
The steward.
You've done it. I felt the change from here. It's as if there was a noise, a voice, underlying every sound in the keep, and I had simply ceased to notice. The silence now seems almost strange. You have done what the Earls, their descendants, and hosts of explorers could not. There is nobody left to challenge your claim. You are well and truly master of Cadnua. We have known that from the beginning, of course. But now, all the world will know and share my pride in your accomplishments.
Good work, team.
Good day, stranger.
Alright, let's sell off a bunch of gear that was picked up. I haven't looked at that grimoire. I probably should. I'll hang on to the dragon sec. I'm sure it's useful for something. Actually, if I've got, if I'm going to keep the Devil of Carrick around, I probably should soulbound a dagger for her. I thought there might have been a, another soulbound in here, but no, I picked up, unique, unique, sell, exceptional, unique, 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 named, alright, we'll try that. We'll take the party outside. We probably should give them a rest. We'll rest the party. And then we definitely will call it a night. Of course. Well, we'll call it a night there. I'm just going to reload and redo my party comp in the background, and then we'll go from there. All right, so big thank you to everyone coming out tonight. Regulars, first timers, chatters, lurkers. May as well put some tunes on and call it there. Chatters, lurkers, and everybody in between. We very much appreciate having you all here. The channels wouldn't be the same without you, no matter where you've joined us on whichever endpoint. Alright, so what do we have next? Well, Friday would be the normal next stream with the two thrones for Rainfall. With Prince of Persia, the two thrones. We are possibly going to be late on that stream, or it won't go ahead. It'll be a short stream. And then Saturday, we're looking at getting back into our Minecraft SMP. Again, that may be late or not going ahead. Got a couple of real world things in the way. Otherwise, next stream will be Sunday with a return to infamous Second Son. Don't forget, we've got our giveaway going off before then. If you want in on that, head over to the Discord. You'll find a channel in there called Multiplayer... Nope, wrong one. You'll find a channel called Giveaways. Head in there and you'll find a blue button. Click the blue button automatically in the drawer. And that gets drawn before every Sunday stream. Which, and the giveaway this week is for a copy of V Rising. We're going to keep on top of things. Keep it on the socials. Mainly the Twitter and the Insta. Messages go out on both of those before each stream. And the Discord will pick them up and relay them. And we'll also punch a message out when the stream goes live. So, other than that, it's a very good night from me to all of you. And see you all again next stream.